Max Verstappen, much like the legendary Michael Schumacher did with Ferrari in the past, has firmly established himself as the driving force in Formula 1. These are two drivers who have defined their eras in F1. Schumacher seemed untouchable in his time, and Verstappen appears to be following suit. However, there are some terrifying aspects of Verstappen's dominance that may make his era even more formidable than Schumacher's. While Verstappen still has a journey ahead to match Schumacher's tally of titles, there are certain qualities in the Dutch driver that are not receiving enough attention. It's a curious twist of fate that Max Verstappen's father, Jos Verstappen, once shared that Formula 1 grid with none other than the legendary Michael Schumacher during their time at Benetton. Back then, Jos and Schumacher were not just colleagues but also friends, yet their career paths diverged drastically. While Schumacher soared to become a 7-time world champion, Jos Verstappen's F1 journey didn't yield the same level of success. Jos Verstappen, while not reaching the same heights as Schumacher, undoubtedly passed on valuable lessons to his son Max. It's like he distilled the essence of Schumacher's success and passed it down, shaping Max into the formidable driver he is today. The similarities between Max Verstappen and Michael Schumacher's careers are truly remarkable. Think about how Schumacher burst onto the scene with Jordan, impressing everyone with his skills in just one qualifying session. Similarly, Max made waves in F1 as a young teenager, catching the attention of the entire paddock and quickly climbing the ranks. Schumacher's debut with Jordan in 1991 was like a bolt of lightning, stunning everyone with his jaw-dropping skills. Swiftly snatched up by Benetton, he went on to conquer the sport with 2 consecutive titles. Verstappen's journey echoes this ascent. His stellar performances with Toro Rosso earned him a spot at Red Bull, where he continued to defy expectations and showcase his talent. But it's not just their career paths that make for compelling comparisons. Both Schumacher and Verstappen share a knack for mastering wet conditions. Schumacher's rain skills are legendary, and Verstappen's prowess in the downpour is equally awe-inspiring. While many drivers struggle in the rain, Verstappen seems to excel, earning praise from everyone around him. Schumacher's first win in Formula 1 happened on a rainy day at Spa in 1992. Despite the challenging conditions, Schumacher drove with confidence, overtaking some of the best drivers of his time, like Nigel Mansell. Similarly, Verstappen made a big impression during his debut year with Red Bull in 2016. It was at the Brazilian Grand Prix, where rain poured down, that Verstappen's talent truly shone. While others struggled to keep control of their cars, Verstappen seemed to effortlessly find grip on the slippery track, leaving everyone amazed. Both Schumacher and Verstappen also had a knack for pushing the limits of what was allowed on the track. Schumacher was known for placing his car in positions that were right on the edge of what was allowed by the rules, frustrating his fellow drivers and stewards alike. Similarly, Verstappen's aggressive defensive driving style has made him a tough opponent to pass on race day. Even Lewis Hamilton, a 7-time world champion, has admitted that racing against Verstappen requires a different approach. Verstappen's daring moves in the early years of F1, like shifting his car under braking, have forced rule changes and kept his competitors on their toes. The famous adage, "If you haven't tried, you've already lost," encapsulates the fearless approach both Schumacher and Verstappen adopted in their formative years. Their willingness to push the limits, coupled with their undeniable talent, has cemented their places in F1 folklore and left an indelible mark on the sport. Another shocking similarity between these two drivers is that both experienced controversial moments during their maiden championship victories. For Schumacher, the drama unfolded during the 1994 Formula 1 season with Benetton. As the season drew to a dramatic close in Adelaide, Schumacher found himself in a precarious position, holding a mere 1-point lead over Williams' Damon Hill. However, in a moment that would become the stuff of legend and contention, Schumacher's race took a fateful turn. A controversial re-entry onto the track led to a collision with Hill, abruptly ending both drivers' hopes of victory. Despite the cloud of controversy surrounding the incident, Schumacher clinched the title by that single point, sparking debates about the intentionality of the collision. Fast forward to Max Verstappen's memorable moment in the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. In a race that would be etched in the memories of fans for years to come, Verstappen found himself in a nail-biting duel with Lewis Hamilton for the championship crown. With the race hanging in the balance and tensions running high, Verstappen seized a golden opportunity presented by a late safety car period. With lapped cars allowed to unlap themselves, Verstappen pounced on Hamilton, pushing the limits in a thrilling battle that culminated in a historic victory. It's undeniable that Max Verstappen shares numerous similarities with the legendary Michael Schumacher, but upon closer inspection, one can uncover some truly terrifying traits possessed by Max that even the great Schumacher didn't have. Verstappen's recent performances on the track have been nothing short of awe-inspiring. Rain or shine, he consistently delivers performances that leave his rivals trailing in his wake. Last season in particular, Verstappen showcased a level of mastery that even Schumacher would have admired. One of Verstappen's most notable achievements last year was his unprecedented success in winning races. He clinched victory a staggering 19 times throughout the season, surpassing his own record of 15 wins from the previous year. Each win was a testament to his unparalleled skill and determination. But Verstappen's dominance extended beyond just winning races. He also made standing on the podium a habit. With an impressive 21 podium finishes, he surpassed his previous record of 18 podiums, consistently delivering top-notch performances whether it was a victory or a podium finish. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Verstappen's season was his incredible streak of success. He secured victory in 10 consecutive races, breaking the previous record of 9 consecutive wins. This remarkable feat underscored Verstappen's unwavering focus and determination race after race. Furthermore, Verstappen's dominance was reflected in his points tally. He amassed a staggering 575 points throughout the season, a significant increase from his previous record. This consistent point-scoring ability solidified his position at the top of the standings and showcased his ability to perform under pressure. Verstappen's dominance was further emphasized by his unrivaled performance in leading laps. He led an astounding 1,003 laps throughout the season, surpassing the previous record and becoming the first driver in Formula One history to achieve this milestone in a single season. The Verstappen era isn't just about consistency, it's about the unparalleled ability to extract every ounce of performance from their machines, setting it apart from the Schumacher era. Max Verstappen possesses an extraordinary talent for pushing his cars to their absolute limits, regardless of their tier. Throughout his career, he's demonstrated an incredible capacity to thrive under pressure and adapt to challenging conditions. Be it rain, snow, or unpredictable weather, Verstappen remains undeterred, consistently delivering stellar performances on the track. But Verstappen's prowess extends beyond mere racing. It's ingrained in his driving style. He possesses a unique mastery over his vehicles, wielding the throttle with precision and confidence to navigate corners with unparalleled finesse. This exceptional control allows him to extract maximum performance from his cars, making him a formidable force on the track. Moreover, Verstappen exhibits a ruthless streak on the circuit, dominating his teammates like no other. Schumacher, during his prime, never faced a teammate's dominance quite like the gap between Sergio Perez and Verstappen in 2023. To put it into perspective, Schumacher's largest lead over his Ferrari teammate, Rubens Barrichello, was 159 points in 2002. In contrast, Verstappen's lead over Perez soared to a staggering 290 points in the same period. Even in terms of pure speed, the contrast is stark. Over their championship contending seasons, Barrichello trailed Schumacher by an average of 0.45%, 0.68%, 0.29%, 0.24%, and 0.23% on best lap times throughout a race weekend. However, since joining Red Bull in 2021, Perez has fallen behind Verstappen by 0.7%, 0.55%, and 0.76% in comparison. These statistics highlight Verstappen's ruthless dominance over his teammate. His ability to outpace his teammate by such significant margins is nothing short of terrifying. So, can Max Verstappen match or even surpass Michael Schumacher's record of 7 world titles? At just 26 years old, Verstappen undeniably has time on his side, offering him ample opportunity to chase down this lofty goal. Verstappen's age alone suggests that he has the potential to rewrite the history books of Formula One. With years of racing ahead of him, he has the chance to etch his name alongside the likes of Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton as one of the sport's greatest champions. In the realm of sports, records are made to be broken, and Verstappen's remarkable talent and dedication make him a prime candidate to shatter existing barriers. His unwavering mental strength positions him as a formidable force on the track, capable of achieving feats one thought impossible. So, what's your thoughts about the Max Verstappen era? Would he be able to break Michael Schumacher's world title record? Let us know in the comments down below.